Hello, and welcome to Let's Get Inspired, the YouTube series dedicated to sharing stories, plugins, tips, and music production tricks to help you get your creative ideas out of your head and into the world. Today, we're going to take a look at a marvelous and slightly creepy plugin called Pocket Dimension by Freak Show Industries. Upon visiting their website, you'll be treated to all kinds of whimsical and spooky jargon pertaining to the plugins that they sell. It's also worth noting that if you don't have the money to pay for the price that they ask for each plugin, they give you an opportunity to steal their plugins. And even in the scenarios where you can't steal them for free, they let you pay less if you want to. I paid only $10 for Pocket Dimension because I'm poor. It has features, so they say. The reviews are particularly charming. There's only two. First one is, "It's not for me," from Mary Berry. And this other review says, "Magna bestia extraportum mane, de dir carnum tvam." And that was the Prince of Knowing that said that one. Maybe I just summoned a demon or something, who knows. Anyway, let's get into the plugin because this is a cool plugin. It's an inspiring plugin. I'm getting big granular synthesis energy from it, so let's dive on in. So to show you how this works, I just loaded up a really basic drum break. This way, whatever effect is applied to it will be easy to distinguish. So let's get Pocket Dimension onto this drum break. And this is how it looks out of the box. It'll just be cycling through these AI-generated pictures. And the way you trigger the effect is by clicking within this square right here. You drag this little all-seeing eye around. So let's do that. And you can see there's an attack and release knob here. So if we turn those all the way up, it's a bit quicker. Yeah. I like to do kind of a slow attack and a fast release. You can get some pretty cool effects this way. We can set up another audio track and resample from the drum break, right? Hit record, start getting it, and then we can just drag this around. Now we have a cool little audio file down here of that. I mean, from here, you could just make some chops in here and resample the resample, right? You could chop up the resample. I'm just going to randomly click where I see some transients popping up. So let's slice this to a new MIDI track. Warp marker. This is a sampler I've made. It's a very basic, simple sampler. But here we go. Yeah, that sounds... side chaining. Now let's do another resampling thing. This time I will resample a lab. This time I'll resample some chops on labs. Here we go. Let's freeze it, flatten it, and just let it loop. Let's get Pocket Dimension back on there. Let's do some of this modulation stuff. Just go random with it. Turn the rate up, the depth. All right, audio track. Audio from Labs. Let's resample this sucker. It's all kind of random. It's all labeled in ways that kind of force you to experiment a little bit. And if that doesn't inspire you, that's okay. I'm just gonna select random areas to chop. Right click, slice to new MIDI track, loop chopper, which is once again my sampler that I made. I have a video on how to do that. Just to keep everything together, I'm gonna throw some drums on here. Yeah. Throw some bass on this. Let's throw this little thing into the mix. That was fun. Let's chop that up now and throw that into the mix. I'm just going to chop this random, slice to new MIDI track. We're going to do every quarter note. We're going to use the loop chopper again. Just going to delete the old. Let's put pocket dimension on the whole thing. Let's resample that. Turn on resampling. And let's do it. Here we go. Yeah, and guess what? I'm gonna delete all this because I wasn't too crazy about it anyway. But now we got this. And now we can chop that up again and just keep the process going forever. Let's get a beat behind that and see what's what. Yeah, so that's a way that you can use pocket dimension to like resample stuff and make it all crazy and wild and unpredictable. Freak Show Industries plugins seem to be kind of aimed at experimentation and just throwing paint at the walls and seeing what works. This was a slightly rushed job, I'll admit. I rearranged my room and I'm working with a new setup, and this is the first episode of this Let's Get Inspired thing. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I hope you ended up getting super duper inspired. If you did, you know, let's talk about it in the comments and stuff. Once again, this is a plugin that you can get for free, right? You can go steal it, have some fun, get freaky, get showy, get industrious with this shit. Okay. Thanks again for stopping by. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in episode number 2. Thank you.